Welcome to the lesson of the Good Values Club. The value today is love, and the related value is empathy. The word empathy means to put yourself in the shoes of another. That means to feel how the other person feels. In other words, empathy is seeing. You see over here, it means seeing with the eyes of another, hearing with the ears of another, and feeling with the heart of another. It means that you're sitting here and the other person is over there, and if the person is in difficulty, or if the other person is not feeling well, or if the other person has lost something, then you feel the pain yourself here, or even the happiness. So any feeling the other person is having, you are sitting here and putting yourself in the other person's place. So if the other person is feeling happy, you should feel happy because the other person is happy. If the other person is sad, you should feel sad and see how you can make the other person happy. And if the other person is happy, you join them in their happiness. It would be a much, much better word, a sweet word. So let us start with our silent sitting. So you know the procedure. Sit comfortably with your back straight and start watching your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. Once you have watched your breathing, now you're breathing slowly, you're feeling calm, and when you are relaxed, gently close your eyes. Imagine that there is a light in front of you. Take this light to your forehead. I will think of good things. Now, take this light to your eyes. I will see good things. Take this light to your ears. I will hear good things. Now gently take this light to your lips. I will speak good things with these lips. Speak kind words. Speak good words. Now take this light to your hands. These hands are there for helping. I will help other people. Gently take this light to your feet. Let my feet take me to good people, good places, and do good things. Give this light to your parents, to your grandfather, grandmother, uncles, aunties, brothers and sisters. Take it to all the people you love, to all the people you know, and to all the people you don't know even. Take this light to the whole world. Now take this light to the universe. Now, gently bring this light back to the room. I would now like you to think of any person who is old in your family. People like your grandfather, grandmother, from your mother's side or from your father's side, or even any other elder person. For the people in the home, old people home, people who are lonely, people who are sad, people who are finding difficult to pass their time, think of them. Imagine that you are helping them, you are cheering them, you are making them happy by talking to them. They feel happy, they make you happy. You make them happy. Gently bring this thought back to your mind. Take this love back to your heart. Keep it in your heart. Keep it there for a whole week and share it with all the people until we do the silent sitting with me again, but do the silent sitting daily as well. Wow, you're feeling so nice. Everybody's feeling so nice. I'm feeling so nice. May this peace be with you. May this peace stay with you. May this peace be shared with others. May everybody who comes in contact with you be peaceful. Just like this peace. 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 Now open your eyes very, very gently. There. The silent sitting makes our mind calm. But there are lots of people in the world whose minds are not calm. Today's story is from the Sunrays books. It's Sunrays for Wednesday, book Sunrays from on Wednesday by Sanjay and Priya Tandon, and it is story number 34. It's called Hope, Peaceful Empathy. Now, the home of peaceful empathy. Now, there was an old people's home. It was called HOPE, Hope. which stands for, H stands for home, O for off, P for peaceful, empathy, empathy. E for empathy. So that's how it was called hope. Old people, this name hope, it's a beautiful word, isn't it? We all hope for good future. We all hope for nice things. So in this home, people were peaceful. And they had empathy for each other. They looked after each other. They looked after the feelings of each other. So this story I'm going to tell you, when good things happen in a home, it invites other good things. Goodness invites goodness. So because there was hope, because there was empathy, it invited something. This home had about 30 residents. Now these 30 residents, as I told you, were very, very happy, and they were all old people. Now, I remember a few years back, I used to take some children from the Good Values Club to old people home, especially during the time of Diwali, Eid, or Christmas. And the children would go and do some dances in front of the people to make them happy, or they would sing some carols, some songs, or they would do a bit of acting. The children used to enjoy it. The old people used to enjoy it. When I was doing this story, it reminded me of all that. And I was thinking, I wish those days would come back again. But with this lockdown, we don't know what's going to happen. No, hope. Remember hope? H-O-P-E, hope. Let's hope for the good days to come back again, when we shall go to old people's home and give them our time. And so it happens, in the old people home, there were some people who were quite healthy, but some people were weak, some were walking with the walking sticks, or somebody even in a wheelchair. So the people could not live with their families because it was difficult for the families to look after them. Sometimes the families do want the old people to stay with them, but it's difficult for them to manage certain medications, certain things. That's why they have to send their old people to the old people home. So, every evening, all the residents would sit out together, and the old people home used to provide them with cane chairs. These are called cane chairs. So they used to, these cane chairs are, why they had these cane chairs? Because they were outside and they didn't want to bring them in and out, These can stand rain as well. So they used to all sit around, and they would be served with some tea, some biscuits, some cakes, and it was the daily routine that people used to look after. Because whole day they were either in their room or they were having breakfast and others, but this was a time when everybody would be together, somebody would be cracking jokes, and they would be laughing and giggling, they used to do certain things. Now, next door to this home they used to live a boy called Harry. Now, this boy Harry used to live next door, and he was thin and weak. And he didn't have many friends of his age. Hardly any. Why? You'll see the story. Every evening, he would come to the old people home and chat with the residents. He used to tell them about his day in school. He used to tell them about what special things he has done in school. Maybe taken part in a play. And when he used to visit the old people home, he used to take a flower, a rose, for the ladies to put in their hair. Don't stick here, there is no hair here. But the ladies used to put the rose in their head. And they said, thank you, Harry. Looks nice. He used to call the ladies grandma, and he used to call the male grandpas. So they were all grandmas and grandpas. So the grandmas used to get the rose many times to put in their hair, and they say, don't I look beautiful? Look at my rose. And he used to feel very, very happy. But what about the grandpas? They used to have rose as well. No. Not to put them in the hair. He used to put them in his buttonholes. You know the jacket they wear? Is to put in the buttonhole. Is the buttonhole here? Let me see if I can. I'm a grandpa as well. So if I'm in an old people home and if Harry would have brought me, where would I put it? Let's see. Does it fit there? It doesn't fit there. It's a bit fiddly. It's a bit fiddly. Oops. Now don't laugh, okay? Don't laugh. I know you are laughing at me because I'm old and I'm fiddly. Old people are always fiddly. Have you noticed that? Because their hands are shaky, like mine. There it is. There. This is for me. This is for me. So the grandpas would put it in the buttonholes and they would say, ha ha, Harry, how do I look, Harry? How do I look? And the Harry would giggle and they would giggle and they would all have a lovely, lovely, lovely time. And sometimes, oh, by the way, I forgot to show you some of the old people. I took their photographs. I went to an old people and I'm going to show you some pictures of the old people. There was an English couple over there. Can you see that? Have you seen people like that? Then, we call them dosimas, the grandmothers from Gujarat. Because they don't have teeth. So when they don't have teeth, how are you? How are you, Harry? They would say. Because they can't speak, because the teeth is not there and they can't speak well. And the Harry would giggle and laugh. And then there were some people, the other ladies as well. So, old people like this, without the teeth, some would ask here, huh? What? I can't hear. Because they can't hear properly. And you know it, old people. You have some old people at home, your grandma, your grandpa. And that's what it is. Even me, I can't hear very well nowadays. My wife has to repeat two, three times. And then say, yeah. So sometimes Harry would take his guitar with him. And he would sing to them. May the love we are sharing spread its wings, fly across the world to every soul that is alive. May all the people, all the world be happy. Or he would sing, if you wish for love, you have to be loving. If you wish for peace, you have to be peaceful. If you wish for truth, you have to be truthful. Together they give. No, 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 no. Why are you all laughing? I can see you all laughing there. Children, it's fun. That's how he used to have fun and make everybody laugh. He would also crack some jokes. Not the type, knock, knock, who is there? Not that type. Some good jokes. And they would laugh. Another day, he would bring his cricket bat and he would play cricket with the grandpas. And the grandpas would giggle or would play like little children and they wouldn't be able to run fast. So they used to be out very quickly. But they don't mind losing from Harry. They would often ask. Sometimes Harry's mother would come, not all the time, because she used to be busy in her work. But sometimes she used to come. And the residents of this old people home, all the people who used to have fun with Harry, used to ask the mother why Harry did not have so many friends. She would simply say that he is happier playing with you lot. And perhaps he's got something common with you. One evening, the residents waited and waited. They waited for Harry. They were on the lookout. Where is Harry? Harry has not come today. They were all missing Harry. Because Harry used to come almost every day. He didn't come. They were sad inside. Next day, the same thing happened. Harry was not there. Third day, same thing happened. Harry was not there. By now, everybody was upset. Why Harry is not there? So finally, one grandpa who could not bear it took permission of the warden and said, I'm just going to go and knock at Harry's house. So he went there and he rang the doorbell. He even knocked. And when he knocked on the door, a worried looking mother opened the door. Good evening, ma'am. I was wondering if Harry is well. We haven't seen him for some days now. Is everything all right? Yes, no, the mother said very quickly. So first she said yes, then she said no. That means not all is well. It isn't. Harry is sick. Would you like to come to his room? The old man followed the lady to Harry's room. And when he reached there, he stopped in tracks. Something he saw and he just froze. He couldn't walk further. What he saw, he didn't like. He saw that a bottle of blood was being given to the boy in his arm. Transfusion, we call it. Next to his bed there was a trolley, and the trolley had all the different kinds of medicines on it, some glucose on it. And there was a nurse on duty. And the nurse said, shh, be quiet, she said. Come with me. Outside, let's talk outside. He's just gone to sleep, she said. He's been having pain whole night. He has been struggling with pain. Please don't disturb him, she said. The grandpa was so upset. What's wrong? What happened? She says, She had tears in her eyes when she said this. She said, Harry is thalassemia, which means he's got a disease called thalassemia. It's a disease for which they have to change his blood every now and then. So he has to go through all that, and he's always in pain. 3 days back, he had very high fever, and he also had chest infection. We requested the doctor to come and give the blood over here because he's got low immunity. Low immunity means he can catch other viruses, other disease very quickly if he comes to the hospital on the way or whatever. It will take a while for him to get well. The old man said, he never told us all this. He came to see us every day, but he never let us know. Come to think of it, even, he told the mother, even you didn't tell us. The mother said, Grandpa, Harry is very strong-willed. That means he's got a lot of willpower. And he would be heartbroken if you would take pity on him. Pity on him, that if you would start feeling sorry for him. He didn't want people to feel sorry for him. Now you can see, he never wanted to discuss his disease, she said. He is not able to be like his classmates in class because he's slightly different, because he's weak. And that's why you understand now that he did not have too many friends. But when he was with you lot, and when he used to come home, he used to be very, very happy. He gave you happiness, but he got happiness from you. So you both were there for each other. The old man was speechless. He said, all these acts of love, all that sharing and caring and concern and laughter from a child who himself is not well. He is not complaining at all. He did not complain at all. Instead, he made us happy. And what do we people do? Anything little goes wrong, we start complaining, we start moaning. But look at him. I think we should learn a lesson from Harry. Because Harry is a boy who understands what old people are like. Now children, the happiest, I'm going to read you this. The happiest people in the world are not those who have no problems, but those who learn to live with things that are less than perfect. So, instead of moaning about our problems, what we should do is be happy all the time. And that's what we learn from the story. We can make other people happy, but before that, you have to be happy yourself. If you are not happy inside, you cannot make other people happy. So, I want you to start thinking now. Let me show you the worksheets that we are going to do. Let's start with the poster. Empathy is seeing with the eyes of another. So I want you to think about your grandma and your grandpa. I'm a grandfather as well. You children, how many times do you think about your grandfather and give, or grandma, and give them some time of yours? That means going that one extra step. Not because your mom is telling you to go and talk to your mom and dad, your grandma and grandmother, but from inside you, you feel like that. How many times have you put yourself in their position? Oh, they are lonely. Oh, the whole day they are just watching TV. They have not gone outside. They want to play with little children like how the old people wanted to play with Harry. They all love that. They want to do that. But do you give them a chance? Hearing with the ears of another. Tell me one thing. Have you ever played Antakshari? You know what Antakshari is? It's an Indian game. Or any other game. How many times have you sung in front of your grandpa and grandma? How many times? How many times you have been silly to make them laugh? Feeling with the hearts of another. If you will make them feel happy, you will be happy. So, what are we going to do? Activity. One of the activity is you are going to make a guitar. So you can download this and you can color this, or even better, get some old cardboards and cut out a guitar and make a guitar. And I want you to go and sing in front of the old people in your house. Any song, anything, make it up. And if you don't know any other song, sing the Good Values song. Teach them the song. And you'll feel happy. You will have the roses. So you can cut these roses, stick them on a card, and give these roses to the people you love the most. That's another activity. Now, one more activity. By the way, I'm going to download a picture of this as well, in case you want to cut that and make your own guitar. This is A3 size, but you can make a small one. Or you can draw, you can put some sequins, you can make it decorated. And another activity is this. You know what that is? Taking care of our old people. Give them your care. Put them in your hand. Give them your love, in other words. So, you are going to write the names of the people, old people. And on the other side, you can write the things that you will do to make them happy. So, you know the song which I sang earlier? I'm trying to get the proper words, the music for it, and then we can sing. So, I think that fits in here a lot. May the love we are sharing spread its wings, fly across the world to every soul that's alive. May all the people in all the world be happy. May the love we are sharing spread its wings, fly across the world to every soul that is alive. May all the people in the world be happy. When you wish happiness for the whole world, you will get happiness. You wish for love, you wish for peace, you wish for truth, You wish for joy. You wish for bliss. You wish for friends. Let's sing that song. You know the words. Let's have the song. Okay? Right. 1, 2, 3. Come on, hit it. Yes, press it. Thank you. Press.
If you wish for love, you have to be loving. If you wish for peace, you have to be peaceful. If you wish for truth, you have to be truthful. Together they give a valuable life. If you wish for joy, you have to be joyful. If you wish for bliss, you have to be blissful. If you wish for friends, you have to be friendly. Together they give a valuable life. If you wish for love, you have to be loving. If you wish for peace, you have to be peaceful. If you wish for truth, you have to be truthful. Together they give a valuable life. If you wish for joy, you have to be joyful. If you wish for bliss, you have to be blissful. If you wish for friends, you have to be friendly. Together they give a valuable life.
See, I got distracted a bit there. Did you spot my mistake? Anyway, we all make mistakes. Till next week, children, we'll see you next Saturday. Goodbye and have a lovely week.